you started back in 2004 when you were at the Idol talent show, but you didn't win, right?
No.
So did the
Thank
fourth
God.
place help you in some way?
That whole period in my life, that time in my life, helped me very, very much.
Mhm.
Actually, it was crucial for me to be there because after the idols, I realized what type of artist I wanted to be,
Mhm.
and I also realized that I didn't know shit about the industry,
Mhm.
and I had to learn it. And I also realized that I wanted to learn how to produce and how to write myself. And so all these things came to me after the idols.
Mhm.
So you ask me again.
So how come you started a TV career after the Idol? That's what
Because
I
of the idols.
read about it.
Because of the idols. Because I wanted to understand. During that time, I didn't understand what the directors behind the cameras, what the producers behind the cameras, what they wanted. What are they asking for? How are they thinking? And I guess I'm a bit of a control freak. I want to understand.
Yeah.
I have the need to understand and to communicate. So because of the television, me directing reality shows and documentaries, because of that, I was able to create the performance behind Euphoria, the pictures. Now I want that picture there. What cameras do we have? And you know,
So
I
you
want the
were
sound to
behind
sound
all
like
of
this.
Euphoria video, right?
Yeah,
So
it
you
was me and my
chose
me and my
every-
team. We were 2
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just two people?
Yeah, 2 people that created the whole
Mhm.
performance, but then you take in a whole production team to help you out.
Yeah, of course.
You can't really film all the things by yourself, like hi.
Yeah.
Hi, cameras.
So in 2011, you went to Eurovision Song Contest, right? With another song.
Yeah.
You didn't make it.
Oh, that was okay. It was my
Yeah.
first song.
What do you think went wrong with the song, and
It
people
was
didn't vote for it?
No. It wasn't wrong with it. It wasn't wrong. The song wasn't wrong, but
Or
it wasn't.
what was wrong? Was there something wrong?
I don't think it was.
Mhm.
There's nothing. There's never anything wrong with creative stuff.
It's just
only
a matter of luck or something.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
it's a matter of taste.
Yeah.
People have different tastes in music, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But in my case, still, I was very happy that I didn't win that year because I wasn't completely 100% myself.
Mhm.
And that's why I can say today to other artists, if you want to make it, don't compromise.
Yeah. Well,
Seriously.
you came back in 2012 and you won it all. I mean, like Euphoria didn't just get you the first place in your country, but in the finals from Baku, how was that feeling, the taste of victory, when you found out you were the winner? I mean, you believed that you were going to be the winner, or you just let it happen?
I didn't care, honestly.
Really?
I honestly didn't care. I was more because the performance was very advanced.
Mhm.
So you had this podium, and at one point in Sweden I fell off the podium, so I didn't have time to think about winning or not winning. I just knew that I have to stay on this podium, otherwise I'll fall off and then I'll break a leg or something. And have to sing it right, have to dance it right, have to be so many things could have gone wrong. I didn't have time to think about the winning thing, and I wasn't interested because it was about the performance.
Why do you think you were the winner? Because of the song, or because of all the package, or I don't know, because
I
of
think it's
your
the
name
package.
coming from Sweden?
I don't think people care about whether I'm from Sweden or I'm from Romania or wherever. I think it had to do with the whole package. When I watch artists, when I connect with them, it's just because they have something or they represent something that I represent. And so why I think people connected with my performance was because I represented something that they represent. You know what I mean? And it was a very spiritual performance.
Yeah, and it kind of felt real.
It was.
I think.
It was.
Actually, did you have any expectations from the song on the Eurovision Song Contest when you decided to enter again?
On the song?
Like you decided to enter to win, or just for, I don't know, more popularity or something like this?
No, actually
Many
no.
of them go to Eurovision just to be known
Yeah.
in Europe. So that's why I'm asking you, what were your expectations? I don't know if you have
back
some.
back then I asked myself, do I want to be known? And why do I want to be known?
That's the question.
That's a nice question, isn't it? what's most important for me is to do things that makes me happy, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I don't want to be known just to be known.
Yeah.
That's so unnecessary. I don't want to be known if I don't have anything important to say.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, no.
You know, now your song is quite viral. So how is it feeling for you? Being, you just got platinum in Spain. Your song is the best song of the year in Sweden and in top 10 in the all charts from all over Europe.
Yeah.
How's the feeling?
It
I
feels
mean, like,
great.
is there something you dreamed of since you started singing, I guess?
I think that yeah, that you want your music to
Mhm.
work. Of course, that's a dream that people like what you do. Otherwise, it would be pretty hard.
Yeah.
No.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
My inspiration comes from life.
Mm-hmm.
That's my biggest inspiration. It can be anything. Mostly nowadays, it's people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a people's person, so I love people.
Cool.
You know, so I connect with people and I tell their stories and I sing about their stories or my stories, and I love life.
Do you tend to write happy songs or sad songs? You know, like,
I tend to write very, very dramatic, sad songs, I must say.
so is this coming from your life? All the drama or something?
No,
You had
no.
some, I don't know,
Everybody has.
bad situations or.
Everybody has
Mhm.
had bad situations, and some people feel like sharing them, and some people don't feel like
Mhm.
sharing them, and it's okay either ways. In my case, I share everything that I dealt with,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I think it's important because we connect. So the moment somebody feels like somebody dares to talk about a problem, all of a sudden all these people jump up like, ah, yeah, me
Yeah.
too, I feel that.
I went
yeah.
through that too,
Yeah,
right? Mm-hmm.
it's so important to cleanse your system
Mm-hmm.
from shit you've been through. Otherwise, it'll stagnate, and bad things can happen.
I know you just released your first album, actually, Heal,
Mm.
right? So, why did it took so long for it to come out? I mean, like, you've been singing since 2004. We're in 2012.
Yeah.
What happened? It just you needed time to, I don't know,
Mhm.
write and to pick the
Mhm.
right songs or something like this.
No, I needed time to develop.
Mm-hmm.
This is almost like a flower, you know, growing. And I had to grow in what I do. I had to learn things, you know. I didn't want to stand there just doing it. And there are different artists. I'm the type of artist, I like quality.
Mm-hmm.
And I like truthfulness in what I do. But truthfulness doesn't come like that. It has
Yeah,
to
of
do
course.
with development, about your self-esteem and your self-confidence, and you don't have that all the way
Mhm.
when you're a kid.
Yeah.
So you grow, and I guess I needed to grow.
Cool. So this is your best time.
This is the start.
This is only the start, right? Tell me, how was last night at the X Factor Romania experience? Did you met any of the contestants or something? Like,
Yeah, I met them all actually. I
Mhm.
said hi and I said some important words. I think it's so important when I meet artists that are they're in this talent show.
Mhm.
I think one information that is so important that I tell them all the time, because I know,
Mhm.
is that don't try to be anybody else. So that's what I said to them, you know, because they're really good. They're really good singers.
Yeah,
You
you know,
guys have really good singers here.
Isn't it hard to not be like someone else when the industry just wants you to be like X or Y or Z just to sell something? I mean, isn't it hard just to be yourself, being a starting artist at the beginning?
Mm.
I mean, like, I guess it's easier for the ones that are already big. It's just they don't care
No, but they
anymore.
started somewhere. They also started somewhere. You know, it doesn't matter what platform. Everybody's pressured in a way.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, models are pressured to be to look a certain
Skinny
way,
or
skinny,
something.
yeah,
Mhm.
and everybody's pressured to be a certain way. It has to do with security, I guess.
Mhm.
But still, you have to take the fight, I guess.
Yeah.
If it's important for you, then you have to fight.
Cool. The last question: what are the plans for the near future?
The near future, actually,
Mhm.
tomorrow I'm recording my video.
Yeah.
I told you that.
Mhm.
And promoting the album. It's been really cool gigs. Next year will be a tour.
Mhm.
Yes.
European tour,
Perhaps.
perhaps worldwide.
I'm not going to tell you.
Well, I will find out. Thank you so much and good luck in the future.
Thank you.